Shalom to the elect. Let's begin this lesson by giving honor and glory to the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahawah, our Heavenly Father, and His only begotten Son, our King, the Redeemer of Israel. We can't call that name enough. Family, we can never get tired of our King. Yes, our King. Family is not a figment of our imagination. Those names actually exist. Those are the names of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Like the big fat head snake, what's his name again? Vocab Malone saying that Yahawah, Yahawashi is a figment of our imagination, meaning what? It does not exist. Those names doesn't exist. We don't serve the real power. No, family, we serve the true power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. These people they are going to take the biggest loss in their lifetime. Family, from here, they are all going into slavery, and that is what we need to let them know. We have to tell them the gospel of Yahawashi is leading all the nations into captivity. He's going to save his elect. He's going to save his elect because he picked them before the foundation of this earth, and the elect, through the elect, the earth is going to be what? Rejuvenated once again under the rulership of our King, Yahawashi. Yes. Again, honor and glory to the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahawah, our Heavenly Father, and His only begotten Son, our King, the Redeemer of Israel, Yahawashi. And to you, the hopeful elect, I say shalom. Let's give double honors to our beloved apostles from the great millstone, the elders, yes, the bishop that taught us this truth. Salutation, peace to all the brothers, because we know, family, they are out there. You see them on the highways, on the byways, bringing this gospel, this beautiful gospel of our King Yahawashi to the elect, comforting us, because Yahawashi said He is going to be with us till the end of the world. That is the book of Matthew chapter 28, verse 20. How is Yahawashi with us? His spirit is in us directly, family. And not only that, family, the word. He said, the word that I speak to you, they are what? They are spirit and they are life. He says, I am the word. That's right. And the word was made flesh. That's Yahawashi. He is with us. The angels are right now, family. They are working overtime, protecting the elect. That's right. There is nothing these devils are going to do, family, to sway us. Go back to where? We are not looking back. We are not going anywhere, because the fact that we're no longer listening to them, we're no longer taking the advice, we have what? Separate ourselves spiritually from this world. We have separated ourselves spiritually from this world, and family, they cannot stand it. They are losing the battle. People are leaving plantation Christianity in droves because what? They have no understanding. This word, this gospel, this song, Yahawashi only gave it to specific people, His men. Period. End of discussion. And that's the gospel that we're pushing in great boldness. There's nothing anybody can do. Family, this is the word. We are just preaching. We are just speaking truth. And this nation, family, you see, the kingdom is already falling right in front of your eyes. They are preparing for war. They are preparing for war. Let's go. Let's bring the precept. Let's bring the precept. And again, salutation to all the brothers day in and day out, bringing this beautiful gospel, putting their body as a living sacrifice and feeding us. Because, family, this is all the meal that we need. That's it. The word, this is what we need, family. Yahawashi said, you shall know the truth. He is the truth. And He said, the truth shall make you free. He is making us free from this world. We're no longer busy calling ourselves black, Negroes, African Americans, Caribbean, Ghanaian, Nigerians. No. Native Indian, Native Americans. No. We are the Hebrew Israelites spread across the four corners of the world, waiting for the second coming of our King, the Redeemer of Israel. This is His gospel. This is not my word. This is His gospel that we are preaching in this last day. All praises, honor, glory to the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Let's bring out the first precept. The lion have roared. Who will not fear? The Lord power have spoken. Who can be prophesied? Let me get that in the Good News Translation. Let's go to the book of Amos 3. Again, Amos 3:8. Listen to this. It says here, what is it? Amos 3:8. It says here, when a lion roars, who can keep from being afraid? When the sovereign Lord, who's that? Yahawah, speaks, who can keep from proclaiming his message? That's right. We are proclaiming the message. He told you what? There will be third world war. This world, Yahawashi said the world is going to be on fire before he comes. Family, you prepare yourself. You better believe. Prepare yourself. The end of a kingdom is happening in front of your eyes. And it is not going to be Russia. It's not going to be India. It's not going to be South Africa. It's not going to be the BRICS system. It's going to be Yahawashi's kingdom. The moment Russia and its allies take down Babylon the Great, it is the kingdom of heaven. Yahawashi's kingdom. You better believe it. The world is not coming to an end. It is the rulership of Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. His name, his biblical name is Esau. He's the one ruling right now. Esau's name was changed to Edom. You can't hide away from your name. You can't hide away from prophecy. Nobody, you can move the heaven and the earth. Family, the word of the Lord is forever. Nobody can stop prophecy. Oh yeah, the world is going to be set on fire. Family, the world is going to burn. It's going to burn, baby. It's going to burn. Because that's what Yahawashi said. Hey, it's going to be, family, prepare yourself for what is coming. Hey, prepare yourself for what is coming. I'm going to bring 3 articles. And family, this is not going to be long. I promise, Lord willing. Hey, Abanawa. Hey, Rawchaa. Hey, you see, it says here. Let's go to, what is it called? The first one. It's a big mushroom in Donetsk. The Ukrainians bomb for the first time with Jadamar Russian target. It says, God bless America. This is what was written on the missile. Family, things are escalated, but it is coming. It is coming. I know we keep saying it is coming, but family, wait for it. It says the vision was for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. It says, although it tarries, it says what? Wait for it. It shall surely come. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. Hey? It says the vision was for an appointed time. Hey? But at the end, it shall speak and not lie. It says, though it tarry, it feels like it's taking forever. It says, wait for it. Oh, yeah, wait for it. The Lord is not going to disappoint. Oh, yes. You're going to see the fireworks. I'm not talking about the July 4th fireworks. No. I'm talking about Yahawashi's fireworks. Oh, yes, it is coming. It says here, terrible explosions rocked Donetsk a few hours ago. The Ukrainians hit Russian targets such as ammunition and weapon depots, creating a large mushroom in the area. According to information, the Ukrainians have launched a major missile attack. They bombed with MLRS, HIMARS, Storm Shadow, while for the first time they used smart bombs. Family, oh yeah, and these are all the weapons supplied by the West. Yeah, Russia already said it. Oh, you wait, family. Oh, you wait. It says earlier there was information about locating Russian targets and bombing them within 24 hours. Hey? Can you play this? We can. Okay, that's okay. Let's read on. It said the AFU, the Ukrainian, I think forces. I think the AFU, what's this acronym? This has to do with the Ukrainian army, have identified Russian supply locations as targets for the HIMARS and Storm Shadow. The Storm Shadow, I believe, came from Britain, and the HIMARS belongs to America. Oh, what happened here, man? Get out of here. It says the AFU have identified Russian supply locations as targets for the HIMARS and Storm Shadow missiles over the next 24 hours. These facilities will be targeted, followed up by a much larger offensive. Oh yeah, fam, that's what we want. This is what we want. It says the Ukrainians armed themselves with the Jadamar smart bombs appeared for the first time in Ukraine. According to information, the Ukrainians have targeted them into MiG-29 fighters of the Ukrainian Air Force. What is left? The bombs read phrases such as "God save America" and "Thank you for your support." God save America. God hates America. The Lord hates Babylon the Great, and he's going to set it on fire. If anybody think the Lord loves America, man, you need to get your head checked. It's a design to convert free fall bombs into smart bombs. The JADAM module is used by many NATO countries. The JADAM modification created by retrofitting. My goodness, man, I should slow down. Retrofitting a wing kit has a much longer range than the base version. Fam, these are the pictures. These are what is written on the look at the bombs. These are the bombs, family. Glory to Ukraine and God bless America. No, God hates America. And thank you for support. Oh yes. But let's go to the next article. Here, this family, this is coming. This is very critical. They said the next 24 hours, anything, because there's a Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant. They're thinking about bombing that, and that is going to directly bring what? NATO into the conflict. And Russia had made it clear that the moment NATO entered the conflict, there's intercontinental ballistic missiles are going to be flying. Let's read it. It said the next, this is from War News 24/7. It said the most critical 24 hours since the start of the war. Russia informs the people of an imminent explosion at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant. The Ministry of Health gives instruction to citizen Arestovich in comprehensible statement. It says here, humanity is going through the most critical hours since the start of the war in Ukraine, as both Russia and Ukraine are now openly talking about an imminent nuclear accident in the next 24 to 48 hours. And no one can yet predict what will follow and what will be the reaction of NATO and Russia. Family, we are rejoicing. He said, in fact, the Ministry of Health of Ukraine gave new instruction to the citizens, with Zelensky advisor and Arestovich assuring the Ukrainians that if the Zaporizhzhia, the nuclear plant, is blown up, there will be a small leak of radioactivity for about a kilometer. Listen to these devils. You see, Esau is the destroyer of the planet. You see? And if you don't know now, if you don't know who the wicked is, family, you gotta pray and fast that the Lord will open your eyes to see who the wicked on this planet is. It's Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. He is the one that have destroyed the entire world. Him alone. Him alone. That's why the Lord is about to remove him. That's right. That's why Yahawashi is coming to remove him. He says the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. He is playing that role to perfection. That's what he was created for. His blessing was the sword. Go and look it up in the book of Genesis 35 and I believe 25. Yeah. Esau and Jacob. Esau's blessing was the sword. That's what they're good at. Destruction, military, guns. That's right. He says here, in fact, the ministry. Actually, you know what? Since I called them, I as well bring it up, family. Let's go to, oh, what am I doing here? Let's go to, is it Genesis? Let's go to Genesis. This is Genesis 35, when Esau cried like a baby. Let me see. No. Oh, let me go. No, that's not it. It's No. Let's go to Genesis 26. Genesis 26. Genesis 26, Esau's blessing. What did I do here? Wow. I haven't gone there in a while. Please bear with me. Oh, 20. Yeah. It's coming. Please bear with me. Yeah, let's read here. This is before Esau lost his birthright to Isaac. Esau lost his birthright to Jacob. Family, it says here. Sorry about that, family. You see, that's the thing, I haven't gone here in a while, so it was leaving me. But anyhow, let's go. It says here, and let's start from verse 35. This is Genesis 27, verse 35. It says here, and he said, thy brother came with subtlety and have taken away thy blessings. And he said, is not his name rightly named Jacob? For he hath supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him the Lord. That's right. We're going to be the Lord willing. That's right. And all his brethren have I given to him for servants. And with corn and wine have I sustained him, and what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, oh my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Yeah, he cried like a baby. That's right. He cried like a baby. He's still crying over that. That's why, family, let's continue to read. Anyhow, it says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. That's why, family, they have the fatness of the earth. You go into their neighborhoods, family, the grass is green. That's right. You walk in their family, everybody have their own. If you walk through their neighborhoods, everybody's looking at you. They're calling the police. Oh, hey, did you get lost or something? What are you doing here? That's right. Those are Esau's neighborhood. The best of the best land. That's right. The fatness of this earth, but it was only temporary. That's his blessings. Let's continue. It says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. Yeah, the Lord blessed him too. But it was only temporary. Oh, come on. What happened here? Let's go to the view chapter. I don't know why this thing is jumping. Please bear with me. And he says here, and Esau, it says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. Listen to this, verse 40. Here's the point. And by thy sword, by their sword shalt thou live. Didn't he turn the whole world into wilderness? All the wars. Who was the head of it? Who created all these wars? Esau, Edom. No other nation. The Lord gave them the technology to build these nuclear missiles, family, to finally use it to destroy themselves. That is their blessing. That is the sword. He says, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, who is who? Jacob, the 12th tribe of what? Israel. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Because when during King David, rulership, family, we had them, man. We had them. Esau was serving us. But eventually, the Lord freed them and blessed them. You see, you can say the Lord is not fair. And their reign started with who? Alexander the Great. That's right. And look at what Esau have turned the world into right now. That's right. That's what the Lord Yahawashi is coming to take over the throne. That's simple. Esau's blessing was the sword. Family, again, let's go through it in case somebody missed it. It says here, and by thy sword shalt thou live. That's why they are better shooters. They are marksmen. That's right. Majority of the good snipers in this world, family, that's right. Esau, Edom. They are Edomites. That's right. Then guns and all those things, family, doesn't interest us. That's not us. Esau, that's why they are good at what they do, family. The military, yes, that's the blessing. Their father, Jacob, sorry, I said Jacob. Isaac blessed them, the twin brothers. Esau is our twin brother, the wicked one. That's why it's just like Cain and Abel. The spirit of Cain came into Esau. That's right. Nothing new under the sun. Family, reincarnation. Okay? That's right. The Lord said there's nothing new under the sun. The same spirit coming back over and over and over again. And by thy sword thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. That's right. Okay, let's go to the next article. Where is it? So family, let's read on. It says here. So here, in fact, the Ministry of Health of Ukraine gave new instruction to the citizens with Zelensky advisor and A. Arestovich, assuring the Ukrainians that if the nuclear plant is blown up, there will be a small leak of radioactivity for about a kilometer. You see, these devils, that's what every word that comes out of their mouth is a lie. Family, can you imagine what you have to deal with? They are doing this to their own people. And you think they care about you? They are doing this to their own people. But in the kingdom, family, all Israelites, you think there will be one single poor? No. All Israel is going to be rich. You're never going to find anybody, second-class citizens in our community. No. All Israel is going to have more than their heart could wish for. That's right. Everything is going to be in rank, yes. But no, there will be no poor person in our land. Not Israelite, no. That's what is coming. But look at what he has done to his own people. Telling people that, oh yeah, you know what, we're going to blow up this nuclear plant. But there will be a small, tiny leak. You don't have to worry about it. No, you don't do that to people, man. These people have no heart. These people are wicked. And they are playing their role to perfection. That's why this world needs a new rulership, a new kingship. Look at the leaders. We thank the Lord that he says, if he doesn't cut the time short, there shall no flesh be saved. He wasn't lying when he said that. Yahawashi said it. He says, if he doesn't, let me bring it up before I go. Family, let's go. He said what? Let's go to the book of Matthew 24, 22. Let's go. Matthew, where is it? Come on, this thing is jumping today. Matthew 24, 22. Oh yes, beloved, these devils, they gotta go. And the only person that's going to put them down, yes, is going to be Yahawashi. This is written in red. You see all this here? It's Yahawashi speaking, our King speaking. It says here, it says, and except those days should be shortened. Why would the Lord shorten the days? Because why? Because this wicked man is in rulership. He's telling his people that when we blow up the nuclear plant, there's going to be a little tiny radioactive. No, people are going to die. People are going to die. That's why the King Yahawashi made this statement, because there are so many things. Family, they want to turn your little boys into girls, your little girls into boys. That's why Yahawashi said what? Here, and except those days should be shortened. There should no flesh be saved. Because why? The wicked is in rulership. Yahawashi can't wait to get his hands on these animals. I'm telling you, man. You think we are anxious to get a kingdom? He cannot wait. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect. You hear that? Our sake, Lord willing, we are among the number. It says, for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the Lord is cutting the time short. That's why, family, the days are flying by. Yes, the Lord Yahawashi is speeding the time for his elect's sake. He doesn't care about the rest of the people. It's for his elect's sake. Because why? Because these wicked people are in authority. Telling your people that they are your own people, family, your citizens, that they should not worry. intentionally trying to blow up this nuclear plant. So what? So you can fulfill America's dream. Yes, NATO can get in and what? Go against Russia. And then when you take down Russia, divide the land among themselves the same way they did to Africa. That's why they divided the continent among themselves, colonized the people. Yes, took the land, raped the resources, and then they turn around and say, Africa is a shithole. You turn Africa into a shithole. But wait. Your judgment is coming. That's what we are doing, We are just the mouthpiece of the Lord. We're telling you what the Lord is about to do to you. It is so sad. It says, an advisor of the head of the Rosin Grotum spoke on the air of the Rawchaa 24 TV channel. He stressed that he has the Kremlin permission to talk about an imminent attack on the Zaporozhye nuclear plant. In this context, he described how the Ukrainian attack would take place. The information isn't just alarming. There is a red alert in the Russian nuclear forces. Yeah, because why? They're waiting for NATO, because the moment they blow this thing up, they're going to blame it on Russia and NATO can get involved in this war. But they don't know that the Lord is the one setting it up. This time they bit more than they can chew. Oh, the missiles will start flying and they're going to know that, my goodness, now we have lost control. This is the hand of the Lord. Oh yes, family, prepare your heart. Oh, the day will burn like fire. Let's go. Let's bring another one. So just to see another, Haltena confirmed this too. This is from Haltena radio show. It says here, bulletin, attack coming within hours. You hear that? Within hours. Ukraine cuts main electric power to the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant. This is what is happening now. It said that Russia occupies the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant, was disconnected from its last external power line earlier on July 4th and now uses a recently restored backup power supply. The International Atomic Energy Agency said on its website, the Ukrainian turned off the 750 kilovolt Dnieper line earlier Tuesday. Renat Kasha, an advisor to Rosenegrotom, my goodness, a subsidiary of Russia state nuclear agency Rosatom, said on Russia state television channel Rawchaa 24. The reason for the power cut weren't immediately clear, and the IAEA says it is unknown how long it will last. Here, Ukrainian military says that Russia placed objects resembling explosives today, July 4th, on the third and the fourth power unit of the Zaporozhye nuclear power plant. The armed forces of Ukraine officially announced the possible preparation in the nearest future of a provocation on the territory of Zaporozhye nuclear power plant occupied by Russian terrorists since March 4, 2022. Okay? It says here, in that nuclear power plant is attacked, and if the attack causes a radiation leak, NATO may declare the radiation leak to be an attack upon NATO and try to invoke Article 5 of the NATO treaty, which require collective self-defense. Okay, if NATO declares Article 5 against Russia, the Russians have already said they know that NATO conventional forces are superior to Russia, but reminded everyone that Russia is also a nuclear power. They then also said that many of Russia's nuclear weapons are far superior to those of NATO, and one day will use all the weapons they have to defend Russia against NATO. What does that say? Third World War. It said just this past weekend, Russian Deputy Chairman of the Federation Council, Dmitry Medvedev, warned that the actions of the West and Ukraine have brought the whole world to the brink of world war. If world war breaks out, again, let's remind you, the Lord said there will be third world war. Okay? It's not what they are saying, it's what the Lord said. Yes, Yahawashi is not what? A figment of our imagination. He exists. He is. His name means He is. Yahawah. Yahawashi. He said there will be third world war. Family, you can bet your house on it. There will be third world war. He said there will be no winner. There will be a nuclear winter. No, the elect, the Lord will beam them out of this place here. And then we're going to have our family reunion with our King. That's right, in our new bodies. Lord willing, we are among the numbers. Yeah, yes. Yahawah Rawchaa, Lord willing. We're going to meet our King. We're going to go wherever He's going to take us. We're going to have our celebration, receive our crowns. Yes, and then we're going to come down in our new bodies. And yes, we are going to hunt the elite. They will be hiding in their bunkers. And we're going to hunt every single one of them out. And they are going into slavery. Because we know that the entire planet is going to be covered with bodies. Yes, dead bodies that need to be buried. And that's going to be their first employment. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know. It says, if world war breaks out, there will be no winner. There will be a nuclear winter. If the Zaporozhye nuclear plant gets attacked and radiation leaks, NATO enters the war and Russia uses its nukes, we could be at war within hours of the story being published at 3:16 p.m. Eastern U.S. time on July 4th, 2023. Family, this news is hot right off the press. Ukraine has been losing the war very badly to Russia, and Ukraine's only hope is if they cause an incident that draws NATO into the fight on the side of Ukraine. It now appears that Ukraine is playing its final card, attacking the nuclear power plant to blame Russia and draw NATO into the war. Family, let's close it up with this. The book of Zephaniah. Oh, Zephaniah is on fire lately, man. Zephaniah has been on fire. Let's go to the book of Zephaniah. Starting from verse 14. It says, the great day of the Lord, Yahawah, is near. It is near and it hasted greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord said, the mighty men shall cry there bitterly. Oh, the mighty men, your armies. Yes, your commanders. Yes, your deputies. They're all going to be crying, family, bitterly. Because this is the Lord's, family, final countdown. Family, before his son, Yahawashi, is making a grand entrance. That's right. This place is going to be on fire. He says here, that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. Family, did you get this in the plantation Christianity? No. No, family, you didn't get this. This is Yahawashi's gospel. That's right. This is the gospel of Yahawashi. This is how he's coming. This is the day that he's describing. This is what's going to be happening. This is what is coming. He said the day is the day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress. This doesn't look like, it doesn't sound like a fun time, family. A day of wasteness and desolation. A day of darkness and gloominess. A day of clouds and thick darkness. Family, this doesn't sound good. It says a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. All these kings, all these leaders, all this big government. Family, they're not going to have answer for this. It says, and I will bring distress upon men. Family, that they shall walk like blind men. Think about it. You see somebody clearly, they are not blind, family. But they are confused. They don't know whether they are going left or right. That is distress. He said they're going to walk like blind men. Family, they're going left and then all of a sudden they're going right, they're going forward, because why? They are groping. That's the stress that the Lord is bringing upon men, the day of the Lord. I will bring distress upon men that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. It says here, verse 18, neither their silver, people thinking buying cryptocurrency, investing in gold, investing in silver, all this nonsense that you hear from the mainstream media. Oh yeah, we know the U.S. economy is about to collapse. We know the dollar system the dollar is going to be done away with. We know all that. But is somebody telling you to invest in this place? Family, laugh in their face. This place is finished. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. But the whole land. You hear that? It didn't say some of the land. And your gold, what are you going to do with the gold? When you have all this gold, diamonds, family, when there's no food, you're going to eat the gold? No. It said, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. Barakata Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. That's what we are looking forward to. All praises, honor, glory to the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. A new rulership is coming, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop it. Yes, missiles will fly. Yes, kill your family. Says when those missiles hit, the earth is gonna what? It's gonna rock to and fro like a drunkard, because it's gonna cause earthquakes. It's gonna cause tsunamis. That's the day of the Lord. It says it's pure darkness, it's pure gloominess. That's why, family, I must well finish with this. To the elect, keep this in mind. Let's go to Isaiah, and then we're gonna finish with this. Isaiah 55. You guys know exactly where I'm going with this. Isaiah 55, verse 3. Where is it? It says here, behold, it said, behold, thou shalt call a nation that thou knowest not. A nation, no, Isaiah 50, no, that's not it. It says here, yes, Isaiah 55 verses, straight to the point. It says what? Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the righteous man his thought. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. You need to seek the Lord before this destruction starts. That's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you were edified. All praises, honor, and glory to the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahawah, our Heavenly Father. Yes, it's not a figment of our imagination. He does exist. Okay? Yahawah does exist. This is all his movie. This is his movie. He's the director, the producer, the writer of this movie. Everybody's playing their role. The same devil that said that the Lord, Yahawah, doesn't exist. Yes, he's playing his role too. That's right. But he's going to find out, though. Seeing is believing. When you see yourself on fire, then you're going to believe that there is Yahawah. There is a power that created the heaven and the earth. So Esau is carnal. Esau is not spiritual. Esau says the world was what? It was a Big Bang theory. No. Somebody created the heaven and the earth. And that person is Yahawashi. And is coming to take over the throne. Yeah. He's coming to take over what he created. He wants to live in paradise, and he's going to turn this whole place back into paradise again. And these nations, they're all going to captivity. The only one the Lord is not going to have mercy on after they served their 1,000 years of slavery, Obadiah 1:18, is Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. With that, family, I hope you were edified. All praises, honor, and glory again to our power, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yahawah is his name, and his only begotten Son, our King, the Redeemer of Israel, Yahawashi. Shalom.